Alright, welcome back to episode here on our WWE 2K18 universe. When I'm, of course, Don McCann, the Bachelor channel, making his way to the ring. It is Bray Wyatt, who we haven't seen a lot of, except for very recently. Apparently, he has decided to target the man known as Apollo Crews. So, you know what, Apollo Crews, he asked for this matchup here tonight. Apollo Crews, ladies and gentlemen, he wants to go one-on-one with Bray Wyatt. Okay, Apollo Crews, he lost against one of the Survivor Series competitors because of Bray Wyatt, Mr. Batista, or Survivor Series tag team for SmackDown competitors, Batista. And Bray Wyatt, ladies and gentlemen, he wants to Apollo Crews, I should say, he wants to go one-on-one against Bray Wyatt. Okay, Bray Wyatt, he's just been kind of looming around Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews is like, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm done with this weird stalker known as Bray Wyatt. And Apollo Crews is going to be taking on that man, Bray Wyatt, who looks happy. He looks very happy to be having this matchup. There you can see Crews making his way to the ring. Okay, he's had a little bit. Last week he defeated Brian Kendrick in very quick fashion, very interesting fashion. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I bet Apollo Crews is looking to do the same thing here tonight against the man known as Bray Wyatt. So let's get into it. Apollo Crews going to be taking on the face of fear, Bray Wyatt, here on Friday Night SmackDown. Let's get into it. Here we go. Crews and Bray now looking at each other, and now Bray Wyatt immediately on the attack. And Bray Wyatt, oh, with the big splash there on Apollo Crews. And Crews now, ladies and gentlemen, getting beaten down by Bray Wyatt, and now kick to the back there, ladies and gentlemen. And Bray Wyatt trying to go after Crews, and now Crews, look at this, oh, takes down Bray Wyatt with a shoulder tackle. And now look at this, Apollo Crews showing some strength, showing some power on Bray Wyatt. Oh, and a big slam there, taking down Bray Wyatt. Now Crews, ladies and gentlemen, gets taken down here by Bray Wyatt. And now Wyatt, look at this, big splash connecting there once again on Apollo Crews. And I don't know what his obsession is with Apollo Crews, Bray Wyatt's. And I don't know, he's just doing it here tonight. Okay, he's using that to his advantage now. Oh, and a big splash taking him down. A big splash in the corner. Not looking too good here tonight for Apollo Crews. And Crews, look at this, pushes him off, getting out of that big slam. Oh, whoa, wants to go for like a big bro kick style thing. Okay. Apollo Crews, ladies and gentlemen, look at this, taking him down with a crossroads. I mean, not a crossroads. What's a crossroads? I don't know. Who's Cody Rhodes? I don't know. Anyways. This is WWE. And Apollo Crews, oh, with a big splash there, taking down Bray Wyatt. And Wyatt there, taking down Apollo Crews this time. And now, ladies and gentlemen, back and forth, it seems like. Counter after counter for these two superstars. Two very different superstars. Apollo Crews is much more of a mat-based competitor. Okay, he's much more mat-based, a little bit of a high flyer. But Bray Wyatt, ladies and gentlemen, he's much more of a striker, much more with the punches, the kicks. So this is an interesting matchup. That, if I remember correctly, I don't remember, but I think we have seen this match before here in our universe mode. Now, oh, look at this! Look at this! Catching, look at this! Apparently now Apollo Crews with the strikes on Bray Wyatt. Going for the cover now off of it. 1, 2, and no, and a kick out there by Bray Wyatt. And Apollo Crews, ladies and gentlemen, thought that could have been over after those fury of strikes. And now Crews, look at this. Oh, takes down Bray Wyatt this time once again. And Crews picking up Bray. What's going on? Bray Wyatt, look at this. He looks like he's running away. Looks like he's trying to get out, trying to get a breather perhaps, trying to walk away, it seems. And Bray Wyatt, ladies and gentlemen, he's up at the ramp. I'm not too sure why. Maybe this little bit of some mind games by Bray Wyatt. And now the count has officially started. Apollo Crews chasing after Bray Wyatt here tonight. And Bray Wyatt, look at this. Oh, just crushing him, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I guess this match is not over yet. Bray Wyatt looked to be leaving the ring, and Apollo Crews, look at this, just throws him into the barricade. And Crews, okay, looks like he can take it outside the ring or inside the ring. It doesn't matter. He just wants to beat down Bray Wyatt. And now Bray Wyatt, oh! But I think the mind games of him leaving, or looking like he was going to leave, might have affected him here tonight. And now Bray Wyatt, look at this. What does he have in mind? I am not too sure. And now, oh, onto the concrete floor, the count of 7. And Bray Wyatt, look at this, the count of 8, and Wyatt leaves the ring and enters the ring and then leaves again to restart the count. Throws Apollo Crews back into the ring. And Crews now, ladies and gentlemen, probably not liking what he is feeling here tonight. And now Crews, look at this, just getting the punches, the strikes. No, whoa. Was about to really hit him there, it looked like. And now no, look at this. Apollo Crews taunting Bray Wyatt, it seemed. And oh my god. It looks like Bray Wyatt does not appreciate being taunted by Apollo Crews. And now Bray Wyatt's telling him, let's get into it. And now the punches. Reversal by Apollo Crews there. And oh, rolling elbow connecting there onto Bray Wyatt. And now Crews going for the cover off the rolling elbow. And no, not even a 1 count there here on Friday Night SmackDown. We still have another matchup to get into, but that one I think is going to be almost equally exciting. It will be a #1 contenders matchup, but we'll get more into that at the main event. As Apollo Crews picking up Bray Wyatt. And Wyatt, look at this, gets thrown into the corner once again. Apollo Crews looks to be setting him up potentially for a superplex position up at the top turnbuckle. And now Crews, look at this. He looks like to be having control here. Not going for a superplex, ladies and gentlemen, from the top, it looks like. And Bray Wyatt, oh, look at this, punches him. And now throws him off. And Bray Wyatt, ladies and gentlemen. Apollo Crews, and oh my god, out of nowhere, a big senton connecting. Apollo Crews is down. Bray Wyatt, look at this. Oh my god, not a man that usually flies. Not a man that usually flies. And oh my god. Speaking of sentons there, ladies and gentlemen. Apollo Crews getting one from the top turnbuckle. And it looks like Bray Wyatt is setting up for a Sister Abigail. It might be lights out for Apollo Crews. And now look at this. Going for the Sister Abigail. Connects there with the Sister Abigail. Look at this, just staring at the crowd, going for the cover. No, ladies and gentlemen, gets the rope break off of the Sister Abigail. This match is not over yet. To the detriment probably of Apollo Crews, as Bray Wyatt just crushing him, destroying him here tonight in this one-on-one encounter. And now just crushes him. No, he doesn't, as he gets him with a big hip toss. And now Crews, look at this, taunting Bray Wyatt. Apollo Crews is feeling very confident in himself, which of course confidence is a good attribute to have. However, when you're facing off against Bray Wyatt, Bray Wyatt wants to go for a roll-up and looks like he let go of it. Okay, he's not done with the punishment on Apollo Crews. He does not like when people kick out the Sister Abigail. No, oh, rolling into Bray Wyatt rolling into Apollo Crews like a cannonball there. Now, oh, right to the back of the head. And then a knee to the face, busting open Apollo Crews, it looks like. And Crews, now look at this, about to get a big suplex down. He reverses it. Reversal by Apollo Crews to Bray Wyatt 1. And no, not even a 2 count there. Bray Wyatt, ladies and gentlemen, fighting as best as he can. Look at Apollo Crews' face, though. Oh my god. Apollo Crews. I don't know what Bray Wyatt got against Apollo Crews, but it looks like Apollo Crews has something against Bray Wyatt here tonight. Okay, as Crews, look at this, picking up Bray Wyatt. What does he have in mind? Not too sure. In a Snake Eye style position. Ladies and gentlemen, Snake Eye style maneuver to the top turnbuckle. And now Bray Wyatt takes down Apollo Crews. And Crews, look at this, getting up. You don't want to be there. And oh, whoa! Whoa! Oh my god! Crushing Apollo Crews in the corner, going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out there. Oh my god, just crushing Apollo Crews in the corner. And Bray Wyatt, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Oh, went to go for the kick. Okay, now the chops. And Bray Wyatt, ladies and gentlemen, gets a punch to the face. And Apollo Crews, Enziguri out of nowhere connecting. The Enziguri connecting by Apollo Crews to Bray Wyatt, goes for the cover off of it. 1. And no, and a kick out there. And Apollo Crews can't believe it. Bray Wyatt, ladies and gentlemen, down on the ground. Apollo Crews might be setting up for his big suplex powerbomb thing. Back suplex powerbomb thing. I don't know what it's called, but okay. And now going for it, and Apollo Crews, oh, out of nowhere, Bray Wyatt reverses it into a big splash. I thought that was going to be a cover there. And Apollo Crews, ladies and gentlemen, Bray Wyatt in the corner. He is angry. He's furious, it looks like. And now look at this, catching him into the Sister Abigail once again. And the cover, 1, 2, 3. No ropes in sight for Apollo Crews this time. Has it right in the middle of the ring. Bray Wyatt defeating him, and the referee even looked shocked. He was like, what? Whatever, there you can see the first one. Bam! Sister Abigail. Ladies and gentlemen, then a roll up, okay, getting out of it. And then look at this. Bam! Oh my god, just the crushing. Just crushing Apollo Crews. That did not look good. But then the Enziguri out of nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. That's where we thought it was the beginning of the end. However, he reversed it into the Sister Abigail, and Bray Wyatt defeating Apollo Crews here tonight. I guess Bray Wyatt is officially back on SmackDown and making his mark on the SmackDown brand. Okay, everybody, I mentioned earlier, this is going to be a #1 contenders matchup for the women's title, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, a few weeks ago, as you guys already know, Nia Jax defeated Beth Phoenix at the No Mercy pay-per-view. And this is what she had to say about that and this matchup. Clearly, that insignificant Beth Phoenix couldn't get the job done against me at No Mercy. So, I'm just going to have to make another invitational until somebody can actually give me a challenge. Big words there by Nia Jax, okay? She says nobody can challenge her. So this is once again a challenge to anybody in the entire world to come to SmackDown and fight in a one-on-one invitational. And apparently Alexa Bliss, of course, from Friday Night SmackDown, who we haven't seen a whole lot of, wants a shot at the women's champion. Ladies and gentlemen, okay? I don't know, that Alexa Bliss is seems to be much more cowardly than that, but okay, and ladies and gentlemen, she's not on the roster, but she's making her way to the ring. She is the boss, ladies and gentlemen, Sasha Banks, who we haven't seen her at all in our universe mode thus far. So Sasha Banks, the boss, ladies and gentlemen, making a little bit of a debut if she wins here tonight, at least. Okay, maybe she'll get a contract, I'm not too sure, but she's gonna go one-on-one here tonight against Alexa Bliss. Sasha Banks versus Alexa Bliss. What a matchup this is about to be. #1 contender for #1 contendership matchup for the women's champion, Nia Jax, which I don't know, if you ask me, is a punishment, not necessarily a reward. But you know what? Who cares? Okay, one of these two women want to be named, both of these women want to be named the champion. I bet Sasha Banks just really wants to be on the SmackDown roster. And let's see, Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks. And here we go, officially started in this, ladies and gentlemen. And Bliss now going for it here tonight. And Sasha Banks, look at this, reversing her. And oh, what? Whoa! Sasha Banks, ladies and gentlemen, apparently really quick on the draw here. And now Alexa Bliss, oh, right to the back there with an elbow. And Bliss now going to take her down, and Sasha Banks reverses it into a headlock style maneuver. And now look at this, back and forth between both of these women here tonight. The camera is getting closer and closer. And oh god. Oh god, we're getting a little bit close. We're getting a little bit close. Look, we're about to be inside Sasha Banks, ladies and gentlemen, by this camera angle, it seems like. Anyways, Sasha Banks, ladies and gentlemen. I know a lot of you might like that. Anyways, Sasha Banks, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, slap to the face of Alexa Bliss. Usually that's an Alexa Bliss style maneuver just to show no respect. And Sasha Banks, ladies and gentlemen, wants to prove that she's the boss. Going for Alexa Bliss. No, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Reverses it. And now Sasha Banks, ladies and gentlemen. Alexa Bliss probably did not like the slap to the face, it looks like. And now look at this with the elbows. And oh my god, brutal elbow there. And now wants to go for a punch. Reverses. Alexa Bliss gets thrown over the top. And Sasha Banks with a punch takes her down. Ladies and gentlemen. Of course, if Sasha Banks would like to, not usually something I would think Sasha Banks would do, but if she would like to win by countout, this is something she could probably do. As now the boss, and now going, oh, right after the arm of Alexa Bliss. We know she's had a lot of bad arm injuries, okay, literally snapping backwards, which is, oh, it's the most disgusting thing when that happens. Now, successful shot by Sasha Banks. Okay, now the count is 6. And Alexa Bliss, look at this. Oh, look at this kick to the stomach. And now the count is 7, ladies and gentlemen. Back of the head with the elbow. And Sasha Banks trying to race to the ring. before Alexa Bliss can make it. And Alexa Bliss does make it in there. And now look at this, chopping her in the chest. And Bliss, ladies and gentlemen, Sasha Banks using some cheap tactics here tonight with the slap to the face and trying to get into the rope or to the count out, I guess, victory. Usually Alexa Bliss style maneuvers, but okay, now Hurricanrana from the top or from the middle turnbuckle. Look at this, telling her to stop crying like a baby. Alexa Bliss is telling Sasha Banks. Ladies and gentlemen, so far in this matchup, it's been pretty even, as you can tell. And now, ladies and gentlemen, wants to go. Oh, kicks her in the stomach, misses. And now, what is this suplex connecting? Sorry, I'm laughing at the thing from earlier. It's so stupid. And now, oh, whoa! Kicks her in the face. Alexa Bliss seemed to try to pull Sasha Banks out of the ring. Clearly not having it is Sasha Banks. And Bliss, now look at this. And now, oh, whoa. That's one way to kick your opponent. Okay, sure, kicks her in the stomach with like a stomach enziguri thing. Why not? Now Alexa Bliss going after Sasha. Sasha Banks, look at this, trying to go for a roll-up in. Victory, potentially going for the cover. And no, look at this. Breaks up the count. 1, 2. And now, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, they're about to have a little back and forth action with the counts. Now, oh god. What an elbow by Alexa Bliss. Once again, pretty even thus far, but that elbow might have just stopped her. Might have just cost her. Now throws her to the outside, landing hard on the outside. That elbow looked brutal, though. And now Banks, what does she have in mind off the top? Now going for a running attack, ladies and gentlemen. Hurricanrana takes her down, ladies and gentlemen. And now a drop kick to the back by the boss to Alexa Bliss. The count of 2, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, the winner fights Nia Jax at the Survivor Series pay-per-view, I do believe, for the SmackDown, not the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Women's Championship. As now the boss goes for the cover on Bliss. 1. And no, only a 1 count there by Alexa, or by Sasha Banks on Little Miss Bliss. As now look at this. What is this? What is this? Oh, whoa. Okay, interesting way to get into a cover here. 1. And no, ladies and gentlemen, kicking out of it. It looked more like she let go of it, but okay, sure. Why not? And now Banks, look at this. Going up onto the turnbuckle, or going up onto the ropes. And now what is Bliss doing? Oh my god. Okay, she went to go after the neck. It looked like she hit the forehead, it looked like. Off the bottom, off the bottom rope. And now Sasha Banks, ladies and gentlemen, not looking too good. Bliss has control here with the momentum in her favor. And now, with the chops again. Okay, Sasha Banks, she keeps trying to get into this matchup, and Alexa Bliss just not allowing it. As Banks, look at this, takes her down there with an arm drag style maneuver. And now, and again, a slap to the face! Again! And now Banks, oh my god, she has no respect for Alexa Bliss right now. And Sasha Banks could be setting up, ladies and gentlemen. And now punches her in the face. And now look at this, going for a... Oh, connects there with the backstabber, and then turns it, ladies and gentlemen, into the submission hold. The Banks statement, that's what it's called, right? Yeah, the Banks statement, ladies and gentlemen. And now Alexa Bliss, look at this, immediately out of it, going for a roll-up pin. The referee won. And no, not even a 1 count. And Alexa Bliss getting out of it, and then, kicks her on the side of the head. And Sasha Banks, ladies and gentlemen, may the damage have been done. Or could the damage have already been done off the Bank statement, though? Alexa Bliss, ladies and gentlemen, might be running on fumes. Going up to the top turnbuckle. What does Alexa Bliss having in mind? I'm not too sure. Going for, I do believe, a superplex style maneuver from the middle turnbuckle. And now look at this. And Sasha, wow, the power. And Sasha Banks, look at this, gets out of it. Banks gets out of it. And Alexa Bliss, ladies and gentlemen, she's off. And now, but ladies and gentlemen, catching her right as she gets into the ring. Alexa Bliss has an answer for everything Sasha Banks is throwing at her, it seems like. And the elbows. And again with the elbows. And now, hits her in the face there as hard as she can with that elbow there. And now once again going from the bottom rope, guillotine there by Alexa Bliss. And Alexa Bliss, look at this. Okay, feeling a little bit cocky in her abilities right now against Sasha Banks. And now look at this, off the ropes, bounces her off. And Alexa Bliss, whoa. Not too sure where that was, but okay, a little bit of a knee it looked like, I think. Sure. And now Bliss, look at this. Bliss going to the top. Sasha Banks is up. Okay, she's dazed, and Alexa Bliss, big splash, no misses there. And Sasha Banks, ladies and gentlemen, going for the cover off of the mistake of going to the top, ladies and gentlemen. She crashed and burned. And, of course, Alexa Bliss kicking out there of the splash reversal. And Banks now, ladies and gentlemen, stretching the neck. Who is walking away? The victor, I'm not too sure. Sasha Banks or Alexa Bliss. Okay, pretty even matchup we have seen thus far. Is now kicked to the back there by Sasha Banks to Alexa Bliss. Okay, pretty even matchup as of yet. As now, look at this. Alexa Bliss, ladies and gentlemen, reverses it. Gets a kick in the stomach, though. And now Sasha Banks, ladies and gentlemen, back on the attack. Ladies and gentlemen, reverse the neck breaker. And Alexa Bliss, ladies and gentlemen, looks like it didn't even matter as Alexa Bliss is down. And Sasha Banks seems to be taunting. Okay, Alexa Bliss this time. Okay, these two don't necessarily like each other. It seems like it's now. Oh, wow, a drop kick there. Okay, drop kick out of nowhere. And now right to the stomach. And now, oh god, oh god. Oh, and it connects there once again. Ladies and gentlemen, and Bliss going to the top. Can we go for that Twisted Bliss on Sasha Banks? And now, Twisted Bliss connects, ladies and gentlemen, on Sasha Banks. 1, 2, 3, and Alexa Bliss, ladies and gentlemen, leaving here tonight. laughing at Sasha Banks. And Alexa Bliss leaving here tonight, the #1 contender for the Women's Champion. Gonna be fighting Nia Jax in a few weeks. And what is Alexa Bliss doing? She's, oh god, no, come on! I know this was not a very respectful matchup. In fact, it was very disrespectful by both competitors. But Alexa Bliss, ladies and gentlemen, taking it upon herself to attack Sasha Banks after the matchup. Sasha Banks, she's not a member of the roster. I guess she's going home. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to have to be the end of this episode here tonight on our WWE 2K18 Universe Mode, episode 83, I do believe. If you guys like to, please let me know by hitting that button down below. Comment anything you want to. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. I am, of course, Dominic, and have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Bye-bye. Yo.